Hello, everyone there. Can you hear me all? Can you hear me? Everybody hear me? Boy, this microphone's too good. Hey, Nokia, what's up, buddy? How is everybody today? Where's my guest at? Hello, Jen. How are you? What's going on? Is there a lot of feedback? Hey, I'll be back. What's up, brother? Thanks, Nokia. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Got 7 people in here. I think Rad is live. That's why. Share away. Share away. Hey, Pam, how you doing? It matters. Nice to see you. Miss you. Who else is in here? We got Novella. How you doing, Novella? How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Of course, my dog is here playing with his bone. She's got to play with a bone all the time. Every time I go live, she wants to play. Yeah, come on up, bro. Come on up. Dan, how are you? I think I said hi to you. Thank you, sister. Thank you for coming. It's going to be a vet day today. Shoot. Okay, I'm back. You hear me? Sorry about that. I'm still new at this. Did you get that link on me, vet? All right. No problem, bro. I haven't been on in a while, so I got to get used to it again. Well, it's been the weather's been chilly here. The last week it was warm as anything. I thought the spring was coming. Now all of a sudden it's back to cold again, 50 degrees, but at least the sun is out. Beloved Ghost, hello, how are you? Thank you for stopping in, beloved Ghost. I appreciate you. Waiting on my special guest. So I missed Ernie's live because I had to go to the store today, so I missed his live. I was kind of upset. Renee Murray, hello, thanks. You're saving me. All right. I was getting really nervous without you here, so I'm waiting on Army Vet. Stop, Abby. Yep, of course my dog has to play with a bone. She's got to play tug of war with me. Every time I go live, always happens. Renee is a vet. She's a veteran too from the United States Army. We got 3 Army participants. Christine, hello, sister. What's up? Miss you, girl. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, there you go.
Cracky, cracky, cracky.
There he goes. There's my brother.
What up, Charlie? Charlie, you know my voice a little cracky from yelling at these people all day.
Yeah, I know. You scream at him all day, all day.
You know that's what a drill sergeant do. Got to get my voice across.
Oh, you always make me laugh, though, when you're on. I always
Hey,
have
all
people
it
not
is
coming
is
to your place.
hey, all it is, Charlie, is two veterans cussing each other out and drinking beer. That no different.
I hear you. That's true. Yes, Jen. Renee's a vet, too. Oh, no, you're not a vet. I think you're a vet.
No, Renee said her brother and her dad was. You know, she's a military brat.
She's still a military vet, exactly.
Oh, Christina, you know, girl, I don't yell at you. I yell at Jen.
All right, so, Army Vet, this is what I did on my iPad. For some reason, by mistake, I blocked my mic and my camera, and now I can't get it to go back
Mm.
on.
You want to learn how to do it now, or you want to wait till
No,
you
we can
log up?
wait till later.
Yeah. I'm a master at it. I
We
can
won't
teach you
do it
everything.
now.
I got your back. I got your text. We got this.
I know that.
So what we gonna holler about, Charlie? Charlie, Charlie.
We're gonna talk about whatever we talk about.
Nah, I'm with you.
Whatever's
I
gonna
talk some
whatever's
shit,
happening
bro.
in the world. Whatever
I'm
happens
here.
in the world today.
Mm. I know you wanted to talk about the government, but we're gonna leave that. We're gonna
Yeah,
leave that for later. Later, it'll be later. It'll be later. Y'all, my bad. My voice is cracky.
that's fine. You're fine. You're all right. Uh, there's gonna be another. There's definitely gonna be a World War III. That I can tell you.
I don't think it's gonna be a world war.
You don't think so?
I think the next thing gonna happen is what's happening right now. Allegedly, I think that it's more hackers like me.
Yeah, it's going to be a hacking
Yeah, it's gonna.
contest. It's not going
Yeah.
to be a ground battle or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
At first, before all this stuff was happening, I thought it was going to be a ground battle in the United
Mm-mm.
States, but I don't see that happening anymore. It's going
Mm-mm.
to be all
Go for it, Charlie. Corey.
it's going to be all hacking.
Yeah, like right now, our biggest threat is the trains, the
Yep.
airports, and the nuclear facilities and the dams.
The
That's my
electric,
biggest
the,
threat as a cybersecurity expert. It
like
scares the shit out of me.
like the electric, also the electric power, water. like you said, the dams.
Yeah, the grid.
They
Because we
everything's
haven't,
old.
yeah, we haven't updated our grid since the 60s.
No, that's crazy. We should have done that about 20 years ago.
Yes, Christine, I do talk my.
It's
But it'll be
all a
good.
movie when you say.
With the Great Depression. You're right.
So what do they do? Just how could they try to stop this hacking stuff? Is there a way of stopping it or no? In your field, if you can't answer it, then you can't answer it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm trying to go around it. Um,
I know what you were doing.
okay. It's not them. You know what a contractor is.
Yes. Yep.
The contractors are leaving their computers unsecured.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's how they're getting into the defense systems. Allegedly. My
You
bad.
got to tell these mofos to shut them down.
Yep. So it ain't they're attacking the United States Army, allegedly.
Right.
They're just using the contractors that leave their computers
That
unsecured.
weird from them.
And that's
Yep.
how they get in. You know how NipperNet and SipperNet work.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a beloved ghost. I believe in that too. There's going to be another, what do you call it? I just lost my train of thought. Another, what did she just say? Another depression.
Mm.
I could see that happening too.
Mm.
Because food, even with the virus, the V word, food has gone up so much. I was
You want?
ordering the
I
coffee
was.
that I ordered from Amazon, right? It was $25 for 100 pods. It went up to
Damn.
like $32 now, and I was
Mm.
paying for $25 for a really long time. But everything in the stores are going up. All food to survive.
Mm. I'm gonna tell you what's else going up that ain't nobody talking about. They are raising the housing rents, which
Yes.
forcing people to go to the apartment complexes, which is raising their rent, that's why the housing market has spiked because
Yep.
it's forcing everybody out to the apartments, and the apartments are raising their rent, which is forcing them right back to pay that 15, 16, $17 rent. Crazy
Yep.
shit.
Yep. When I was living in New York, you should have seen the rent that over there. One bedroom apartment is anywhere from $17 to $3,000 a month.
Yeah, I think they're pricing the regular people out of the big cities and forcing them to go middle America.
Yep. Yep. I've been watching a lot of these shows on YouTube, Living Off Grid. I've been thinking about that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind it because I'm used to, camping out in the woods and stuff, but I wouldn't mind living off grid.
I would love it.
Yeah, I know. Army people would love to live in off grid.
Oh, I
Most
would
Army
love it.
vets do live off grid, some of them.
Yeah, but we got people here that always trying to text you on the phone, Jen.
That's all they do is text.
I, I don't pay attention.
All you need is you can actually. I don't know how these people do. I've been watching, like I said, on YouTube. People live off grid, but they have internet service. How do they do these videos on YouTube? They got to have internet service out there.
Probably, well, you're right.
I don't. That's one question that I ask these guys: is how do they go online? When they're out off grid.
Mm.
Yeah, Christine, family will need to move back together. It's going to be big families living together again.
Yeah, because
New
right
family.
now we're so separate. Everybody's
Yep.
paying $2,000 rent a piece. Need to
Yeah.
move together.
Well, I remember when I lived in Queens, New York. We lived in a two-family house, and it was my family, my mom, my dad, and my brothers and sisters downstairs, and my grandmother lived upstairs. It was a two-family house, and there's a lot of them. There's still a lot of them around in Queens too. Which that's what I think everyone's going to go back to, family housing.
We should, but more families are split.
Yeah,
Like before, our cousins would be around there. Now your brother and sister cut probably halfway across the country.
Yeah, well, I got a brother still in New York. I got two brothers in New York, one sister in Florida, another brother in Tennessee, and I'm in Illinois.
Mm,
So like the family gatherings we had like during the holidays. This was years ago when we were younger. We celebrated every holiday. Now we don't even celebrate. I mean, I still celebrate Christmas, but it's no family type thing anymore. It was always me, my uncles, cousins, my brothers, my sisters. Now everybody's like you said, everyone's all over the states, so they can't afford to even travel to go out for the holidays to
true.
celebrate the holidays. So
Very
everyone,
true.
like you said, but yeah, our protection our security has to be a lot tighter. I think we're
Mm,
too lackadaisy. Even after 9/11, I mean, the security got a lot more tightened, but I think they're slacking off again.
mm.
I think they're slacking off security wise, like airplane trips. Security at airplanes at airports.
Yeah, I've been worrying about them
It's
train
slack.
derailments. That's
A
what been
train
freaking me
too.
out.
A train, buses.
The train derailments. There's been a
Yeah,
lot of train derailments lately.
and
Lately.
normal people are making them derail. It's not even like It's like that was 2 or 3 years ago. Two teenagers derailed the train, Amtrak train. It was a couple of years ago. I was watching that on YouTube where they actually derailed and like 10 people died. So
Mm,
it's getting
mm,
crazy. The world is getting too crazy. Not just here in the states; it's all over. Everybody's
yeah,
going nuts. All these shootings and assaults. That's
yeah,
the craziest part too. You can't even go to Walmart to go shopping anymore because you don't know who's going to be shooting left and right.
yeah. My grandmama had told me one time that in time of fear, most people go to God or guns.
Yeah,
Choose one.
that's the truth. That is the truth. That definitely is true. It's ridiculous though. You can't go anywhere anymore. And even if you are safe, you still got to end up. Let's say going to the movies, you're gonna end up spending $100, $200 for two people just to go out to the movies. Hey,
Yeah,
DJ.
that's why I'm gonna stay single.
Yeah,
What up, DJ? I'm stay single.
exactly. You got to stay single. I've been married once. I got divorced, and yeah, it's too much money. You can't even go out. I'm sure if we took a poll, how many people go out, like it was years ago where everybody went out every weekend. I can't afford to go into a nightclub to have a drink or a bar. You
Oh,
got to be.
I'm different. I'm going out.
Yeah, but if you're going out by yourself,
Yeah, I know. I'm buying one drink and chilling. I ain't about
exactly.
nothing.
I'm about to say you're gonna spend anywhere between $8 to $10 on a drink, just on let's say a whiskey on the rocks. It's gonna cost you $8 to $10.
I ain't taking no woman out on no date. I'll meet you there.
You go, what do they call it? Double Dutch. You got to Dutch it.
They just gonna
Double
pay
Dutch.
her own way.
Yeah, exactly. You want to buy your shot.
I know, Christina, but hey, you ain't gonna. I ain't gonna take you out to dinner. You just leave me. No, ain't happening. Ain't happening, shouted.
Yeah. I'm the type of one who'll go, I'll be right back. I got to go to the bathroom and then run.
You better leave your credit card here. Leave
Yeah.
your credit card at that table.
I
Play them
wouldn't.
games.
I wouldn't do that though. But that's
I,
that's how crazy it's getting now.
I agree, DJ. There go another one. Keeping
Yep.
my own money.
Exactly. You gotta.
Oh, they're gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah, I know. I'm already on trip.
Ah, they gonna get you and be it. I don't care. I ain't get in trouble. I don't care. I know I'm gonna get cussed out by somebody,
It always
and I'm a.
happens no matter what. Yes, welcome everyone. Yes, today's single. I'm picky. Well, because that's the way to be. Sucks being single, but rather be if need be. Yep, you're right,
Oh,
Christina.
oh, DJ Moore sending shots. Let me sit back. I'm chilling. Let me open my beer. Sending shots. I ain't touching it. I ain't touching it. I ain't touching it. I could.
DJ's a good
Ooh.
guy. Watch
Yeah,
him.
I know him. I seen him.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I like a man that can talk some shit.
Yep, exactly. You're better off just staying home and drinking out too. So, but then again, you need some nightlife though. Also, that's why I come to your place when you do your lives. It's like
Hey,
I'm at.
Charlie. I
It's like
know.
I'm.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime, Charlie. Sit up there, chill, come talk, tell me we need. Hey, anytime. Content is content.
I hear you. It doesn't matter who it is or what it is. It's good.
Yes, I do need a Southern woman, beloved ghost. I love a woman that know how to reload.
Sassy, how you
Oh
doing?
my God.
Sassy's here.
Hey, sassy. Mamacita. This is my little sis.
Yeah, those also what we gotta do is we'll talk later about this, like the pictures that you sent me through the
Oh
phone.
yeah.
We gotta set that up. I'm not good at that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too
I
good.
got you, Charlie K. I got you.
I'm not
We,
suave at that stuff.
I, we, I will talk later. I got you back.
Yep. All right. I'll
I got you back.
I'll call you up. Are you going live later?
I don't know.
Yeah, you
I don't think my voice might not hold up. I might go to Luna's, but I don't know if my voice gonna hold up.
right. Hey, red, white, blue. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
You know I love your name.
That is a good name, red, white, and
I
blue.
love her name.
Yeah.
I tell her every time I see her, I love your name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal
That
it.
is fun. I'm surprised no one has had that before.
It was clever. Yeah, it was freaking clever.
Yep, definitely without a doubt.
Somebody got another one that like I seen Air Force, and they got some good
And
ones out there.
America, I like America. Charlie K. I'm being messy. I'm never messy. I'm a good boy, sassy, a good man, I should say. Yeah, America. Oh, you red, white,
Yeah,
and blue.
America.
That's
Yeah.
America. I didn't know that.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no. The other name is what you saying?
was
Her other name is America,
was
or she
yeah,
know
it was
another?
America. She switched it. She was America, and she switched it.
Oh,
That's America. That's why I love that name too.
I love
Got
that
it.
name.
Okay, now I got it.
Oh, God, we
Yeah.
love that name.
If you can, beloved ghost, because Renee's not here right now. If you want to put people's channels in the chat, you can do that
Thank
without a
you,
doubt.
beloved ghost. I feel sad because red, white, and blue look like an ex-girlfriend right now.
No, I didn't know.
I
But
didn't. That blew my mind right there.
America. That's why I said I like America's name too, and that's what she wrote in. It was America. She changed it.
Oh, can I
Well,
date her again? Can you give her name to somebody I can date her? America and Army vet. We're gonna have a baby called Liberty.
you got a good one there.
Charlie, I'm off the top, Charlie K. I'm off the top.
The first time I heard you, I was saying that. But oh yeah, we could talk about this too. What happened with your channel a few months ago? Someone hacked into it.
No, I did something really. My bad. I just better. I put a computer on my fucking network without cleaning it.
Ah, there we go.
So I had to lock him in my router and
Thank you so much.
clean that whole computer out because it was close to my Gmail account and I was about to lose it till I looked at his IP
Uh-huh.
and allegedly blew his fucking computer up. Allegedly.
Wow. Allegedly, exactly. Thank you so much, Red, White, and Blue. I always tell Alan that I wish I could do it again, but unfortunately, I'm over the age limit. I actually did try to re-up, and they told me I was too old. I got a letter from military army colonel,
Mm.
saying that he apologized that I was too old because I wanted to re-up again, and they actually told me that I was past the age, but they appreciated it again. I got a nice big letter, with the U.S. Army emblem on it, and he
Yeah.
signed it too.
You
So
framed that. You framed
yeah,
it.
yep, oh definitely, it's in a frame.
Say, I say that's my favorite word.
Allegedly, that is your
That's
favorite.
my favorite word. It'll keep you
That's
out
how.
of jail.
That's how you stay safe.
Yep. Like
Allegedly.
if you don't want to get a copyright strike on your channel, like if you talking about anything that might be fictional,
Right.
as long as you start the conversation with allegedly and
Allegedly.
end it with allegedly,
Uh-huh.
YouTube will let you do it. But if you
Right.
just talk like this is normal and not say that, bye
Uh-huh.
bye.
Yep. I would rather die fighting than on a knee begging. I will always be free and not politically correct.
Hmm.
True words, DJ Moore. True words. That's like that comment that I have on my banner. I love that comment with the
I
flag.
know that shit moved me, bro. You put that
flag
in my chat. That shit moved me,
yeah.
Charlie.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put that in my stream from now on.
That
It's a
it
great
moved
thing.
me, Charlie. It
Yep.
moved me.
Yep. A lot of people look at the flag and they say the wind moves it. No, it's
Mm-mm.
actually Pretzel Beach Soldier.
Yep. That was yeah. Damn, Charlie, that was a good one.
But yeah,
What up, big dog? No fear. And these, you got some men down there, big
yeah.
dogs.
Where did Jen go? She disappeared.
Oh no, probably one of her goats ran away.
Does she really have goats?
She really got goats, Charlie. A whole lot of them. You better talk to No Fear. She got a buggy too.
Oh damn!
She gonna kick my ass. I already know. I'm ready for this one.
And you get yourself in big trouble.
I don't care.
It's your own self. You cause your own chaos.
Yep. Can't blame nobody but me.
God. You hook it up with the wagon with them goats. Oh, no,
Told you. Here come No Fear. No
yeah.
Fear finna drag it.
Just hook it up with the wagon.
I
Right.
know.
Now, DJ, you're more than welcome to start raising hell. Do some more
Telling you,
raising
man.
now.
Me and No Fear be raising hell.
Wait a minute.
We need more men channels. We need more men. We
Yep.
need more. My bad. We need more real men. My
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
We don't need any more of those other fake
I'm
men.
telling you. Real.
For real.
Oh, I run them off. My mouth is crazy.
Oh, you do a good job. I like
My
it.
mouth is crazy.
You come up with some funny shit though.
Yeah,
You
I
definitely
think they don't take it serious. I hope they don't take it serious.
No, I don't think anyone does.
If they do, I still don't care. I really don't. I really don't fucking care at all. You know that old saying they say in the military, "What you eat don't make me shit," so I don't care.
Yep. Yep.
So I don't care.
Yep.
I ain't getting messy. We ain't said nobody name. Christina is messy, and she got Jen and No Fear in there. Ooh.
Billy Ghost, yes. Real non-predator man. Exactly.
Hey, men with a sense of humor are happy. I'm telling y'all, me and Charlie was talking about this on my chat. Why all these dudes over here mad?
Exactly.
Don't make no sense to me.
No sense at all. You gotta be happy. Oh, you know what song you gotta be playing one time? I was just listening to it before. It's got a song Happy.
Yeah. I sent you
song.
that music. I sent you know you got all that. I'm finna send you so much.
I didn't even know what's his name sang that song. I didn't even know it was him. Parmel, whatever his name is. Farrell.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
got it
know who
for you.
sang that.
I got it for you.
That's a great song. And
I
that,
got it.
of course, you know I love California Love.
I got that for you too. Y'all, I got all this stuff for you. I sent to you. We just got to
I
get
know
back.
that,
We
brother.
just got to get in your studio.
Exactly. We'll figure it out. We got to work on the phone one day.
That's easy. That's easy. All you got to do is send me a link, and I'm going to bring a beer, and we're going to laugh.
There we go. We'll set it up perfect. Or maybe one day next week we'll do it. We'll talk about it during this week, and then one day next week we'll have a party.
Sassy. Right, Sassy starting up.
Yep. She's being
I like Sassy.
Sassy's cool chick.
Yeah, I thought Sassy was innocent. Sassy was like, no, I will slap somebody. I was like, oh, I like you.
She acts innocent, but she's not.
She told me she will slap somebody. I was like, oh my God.
Well,
Like her.
if you get fresh.
I like them. I like them. Sassy bring the smoke.
Yeah, she does. She definitely does. Oh, is Luna going on tonight too? Or no?
I don't know. I haven't seen her, but she posted
I
that
haven't
she
seen
went on
her.
a hike. She was sick at one time.
Yeah, I remember her being sick, and then I haven't heard from her since. Because I
Oh,
heard her
she out on a trip.
she sent
Not a trip, a walk. A long
a long trip.
she on a ruck. Put it this way, she on a ruck march to get back in shape.
Gotcha.
She gangster, Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie, gangster.
Gangster. She's gangster.
If she was a female in the military, she would be a Marine.
She wasn't in the military, Luna.
Mm-mm. That's all her. Yeah, exactly.
That's the personality of a military.
Exactly.
Especially, I would say a grunt army female.
Yeah, she's a leader. I wouldn't say a leader of men, but a leader of women. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the mud. She's a
Yep.
grunt. Or infantry, you would say, like I am. I love that. And I also in New York, I joined the National Guard. I was actually a scout for the National Guard, which they scout out where all the enemy are and what kind of weapons they got.
Yeah, I did pararescue.
Yeah, this is it's like a 6-man unit and 2 jeeps. I was an F-60 machine gun on the jeep.
Oh shit!
And
Charlie.
that was wild. That was we seen some crazy shit.
I know. I was the communications expert, so I know you the first person they shoot at.
Well, we relied on you.
I know, but you the first one they shot at. Your head is up there.
We're the first ones.
You crazy.
We know to run.
Crazy.
Oh, I hope we need reinforcements. We need the choppers.
Crazy.
Yep. The one movie that I always loved watching was what the hell was it? Fuck. The one with Marlon Brando in it. Psycho Colonel who went.
Oh yeah.
Remember? You know what movie I'm talking about? The Colonel's wearing a very blue hat, and he's like, he's the only one walking on the beach, and everyone's stuck because of the bombs. And he's like, I love the napalm. I love the napalm.
Sound of napalm in the morning. I know that movie. What is Charlie? Stop.
That was like one of the best army pictures ever made. Oh, damn it. I can't think now.
Me either, Charlie. We gotta get off these military moves. I was finna go down the line with you, Charlie. Don't do that. You're gonna have every veteran up here laughing like, nope.
But
I know, DJ. He finna get you. He finna get you. I told you. I told you.
Good job, DJ.
I told you.
Remember like 2 hours. Excuse me. I'm gonna remember like 2 hours later.
Because mine is the bomb squad one. The demolition the dude, that's my favorite one. That shit was awesome. Yeah. And Platoon.
That was another good one. And then what was the one where the guy went psycho doing basically shot himself with that?
Oh, that was crazy.
That was real military. That drill sergeant.
But that was real.
My drill sergeant. Yeah,
that was real. Y'all, that is real.
Yep.
As you gonna get.
When I went into basic, we went on a bivouac, 2 week bivouac thing, and
Where
it
did
was
you
like
your basic training at?
New Jersey, Fort Dix, New Jersey. And then I went
Mm,
into Fort Lee, Virginia. I did my MIT. Fort Lee,
mm.
Virginia, and Baltimore. Baltimore sucked. Aberdeen Proving Grounds. That was
Yeah,
the worst base I was ever at. The most boringest place in the world.
not for me though, because that's what we train.
Aberdeen. Oh, you trained in Aberdeen?
Shit, Charlie. Um, the new weapons that came out, they gave it to us first. Then
Okay,
y'all.
gotcha. And I guess you trained everything out.
Yeah. And then they gave it to y'all, so y'all can test it out. But we was
Well,
yeah,
when I was in, we used the M16 machine gun, and they sucked the M16s. The new ones are a lot better, but the ones in the 80s, they were horrible. I actually became an M60 machine gunner because the M16 would jam. It always jammed up. And
yeah.
hell, they were asking for volunteers to become M60 machine gunners.
That's
And
crazy, Charlie.
when I was on base, I could go to the fire range at any time, day or night, and blow off cases and cases of rounds for nothing.
Charlie K. That's crazy, Charlie. You know I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was yeah. Well, it got a little
Oh,
dirty, but DJ, we would keep them clean, and especially during basic, our weapons were cleaned. We cleaned them every freaking day. They still jammed, and you would hit
all
the
mine
button and
jammed.
it never worked, huh?
All mine jammed.
Yeah,
Once you go overseas and that sand hit it, you
yep.
got to clean that shit down every 15 minutes.
But we took it apart
Yep,
every day, cleaned it,
every
fixed
15
it
minutes.
every day, cleaned it every time.
A sandstorm come, I slept with that thing in between. Oh, my bad.
Basic the first week when we got our weapons, we had to sleep with our weapons, just like in that movie where if you didn't sleep with it and the drill
Mm-hmm.
sergeant got it, you were in big ass trouble. So I slept on top of mine, so the drill sergeant wouldn't even get it, even though it was metal and it hurt like a bitch.
I
But
put
I
mine in my
loved it about
pants.
him. What's
My
that?
shit was in my pants. Charlie K. I stuck it in there, Charlie K.
I didn't have no
And,
movement.
and then wrapped the belt around me. I was like, you ain't getting this shit. You got to
Yeah,
take me and this gun.
yeah,
You ain't getting it. Because I had a
yeah.
big ass mouth truck. And they was like, we going to get him. Nope.
But I can tell you one thing: when I first joined and went into basic and got off the bus, the drill sergeants know who the troublemakers were. They knew right away. They didn't even talk to you, but they knew. And I give credit to my two basic training drill sergeants. They were like the
Yeah.
best in the world.
Yeah. He
We
built my drill sergeant built me up too.
we loved this one guy. His name was Sergeant Wade. I'll never forget it. It was like the drill sergeant Lou Gossett Jr., an officer and a gentleman.
Mm.
Looked like him. But let me tell you, at the end of our cycle, at the end of basic, we gave him the two engraved army swords, the cavalry
Damn.
swords.
Mm.
We weren't allowed to get them gifts, or we weren't allowed to become good friends. But the last week, we ended up giving them the military swords, and
Damn.
Colonel took them away. But what he did was he hung them up in their office.
That was
So
respect.
he couldn't take them home, but they were hanging up
Mm-hmm.
in the office.
That was respect.
Yeah, that's what he said. He goes, he goes,
Mm-hmm.
the drill sergeant actually started crying when we gave it to him. Because he goes, out of my 40, 30 years that I was in the military, no one's ever bought me swords like this. They were really nice swords, engraved with our names and everything. On the
Infantry!
Yup, exactly. But let me tell you, there's no racism in military. There's none.
Mm-mm. None.
You all bleed red. You stand and fight, and you got each other's back.
Charlie K, they will never understand.
They, it's ridiculous how I went to basic and
Charlie K, they will never understand.
no, there was no racism at all. Everybody was one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got back home and I was like, oh, I hated it. I
Yep.
wanted back in again. I didn't want to really come home, but I missed my friends. I missed my family. I came home. 20 years later, here I am. I tried to join up again well, what, more than 20 years. But I tried to join up again. And they told me I'm too old. I could actually get a job though on the military base working for the government, but I couldn't
Mm.
be the military. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
I just I did. I work for DOD, but I'm done with them pretty much
yeah,
pretty soon.
they have civilians working on the
Mm.
bases
Yeah.
and going to the PX, and of course the bars. There was this one bar in Fort Lee, Virginia. I think it was 50 cents a beer and $2 for a drink.
Yeah.
And one thing
Ooh,
you really had to
Christina.
worry about was the MPs. The MPs you had to worry about.
Mm.
But you think the police are bad? The MPs are 20 times worse because they were allowed to beat the shit out of you with their billy clubs and get away with it.
Yeah.
It takes this forever to get the sand out of your teeth. Yeah, definitely. It does take forever.
But you want to know what, Christina? What they don't say is I'm in Signal Corps. I had 6 female soldiers in the sandbox. Every last one of them loses their hair. They don't say that shit to women. That once
Yeah,
they sand get into women's hair, they got to cut their. And that was devastating to my 6 soldiers.
yeah,
Devastating that they had to cut their hair off because they they didn't tell them this, that if you have long hair, black, white, no matter what it is, you will lose your hair if you go to combat.
yep. It's probably more the stress and everything than anything else.
Man, it was the most. Because I'm in the computer, so females are directly under my command. Unlike
Right.
13 Bravos, where y'all don't even see them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine 6 females lose their hair.
Yeah.
Man,
Crazy. It's
ain't no
crazy.
counseling in combat.
Nope. No. And especially when they send you home, that's what's wrong with today's world too. With Afghanistan, Vietnam War, there was no
Mm,
coming home for like medical help, like to get rid of the PTSD. There was no free time where, let's say you came home from Afghanistan and you had to stay for 2 weeks in a
yeah,
special
we did.
place, where they treated everything. That's what's wrong about the military today. It's they need help, especially the vets, the Vietnam vets. They got no help at all. Even Afghanistan vets and Iraqi vets, they got no help on the outside.
Because
Like they
the
got let
issue,
go.
the issue with us, because I was in Iraq and Afghanistan, the issue with that was the military screwed up allegedly when we came back. Instead of having enough counselors, it was one counselor for every 100 soldiers.
Yeah, which is
Make that
crazy.
make sense.
Yeah, which is crazy. Even one counselor to every 10 soldiers is crazy. So could you imagine 100 soldiers?
Mm,
They should have learned that from the Vietnam War. It was a shame how those troops got treated coming home. People, soldiers coming home off the plane getting spit on, no
yeah.
parades, no nothing. They got
Mm.
treated like they were dirt. Meanwhile, if it wasn't for that soldier in Vietnam, you wouldn't be living as nice as you can. Can I?
But Charlie King, in your area, they didn't define PTSD till later. I think yours was described as what, the 10,000 meter stare, and that's what they called
Yeah.
it.
Yep. I'm reading your
Fucking
message right there.
crazy.
I didn't even know she was blocked. I will unblock her after the live. Tell her I didn't even know she was blocked. I don't know how to do that on a live to unblock someone. Yeah, no, it was
Mm.
something different years ago. It wasn't called PTSD.
Yeah, it's called
The one I'd stare, whatever you said it was. I forgot what
post
it was.
traumatic disorder. They changed it from disease to something, or they changed it from what? I don't know, man. They done changed that word 15, 20 times.
Yeah, they changed it
Yeah,
every.
shell shock, the 10,000. Man, they
Yep.
had all names.
Yeah, shell shocked. I think it was Vietnam War, and everything like that. But yeah, DJ, I'll find out. I didn't even know she was blocked. I don't know who blocked her. She shouldn't be blocked.
Hey,
But I
DJ, are you? My bad, Charlie. Go forward. Go. My bad.
go ahead.
Hey, Charlie. My bad. DJ, what branch you in? Army, Navy, Air Force. What's your MOS? My bad. You know, I gotta know my vets.
Yep, exactly. I think he was Air Force. I think I could be wrong. Okay, yeah.
Oh, DJ, you Air Force. You ain't in the military.
I don't know.
The hell?
Well, I wouldn't say I wouldn't. Was it Air Force? He was something. I don't know what he was. Military. All my friends were. He was. I was in the military. All my friends were.
Same
Was
thing.
He wasn't. He wasn't. Hey, Audrey, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you for
Hey,
coming.
girl.
DJ wasn't
Hey.
in the military.
Hey, bro. Hey, most you support a veteran, I got your fucking back. My bad. I got your damn that. I got your back.
He's still a good man now, DJ.
Mm-hmm. I can see it.
Yeah, DJ, let her know and tell her I'm sorry. I didn't even know she was blocked. I gotta actually find out who blocked her.
Yeah, that's my
kid
homie.
worked in the army over in the sandbox. Oh, cool. His son is a military boy.
That's gangster.
Yep.
Them the tough ones, bruh. Because
Yep.
them tough, bruh. Tough.
You know what?
That's
Another thing that I got to tell everybody, especially since I was an M60 machine gunner, you know, the stuff that Rambo did with that M60 machine gun, that's all Hollywood. You know that, right?
you better cut Charlie K. I was trained at Fort Bragg. I know the truth. You better tell them.
Well, M60, you cannot
Tell them about that kickback. Tell them about the kickback.
There's no way you can fire. Sylvester Stallone, there's no way you can fire. I don't care how big he is. There's no way you can fire one hand and feed it with the other hand. There's no damn way.
That dude will be shooting at the sun.
Unless and there's no way he's coming out of the water with an M60 shooting at M60. There's no way. No way at all.
They don't even know the size of them bullets.
Nope. They're huge. You can actually shoot people, one who feeds the ammo in and one who fires. So both guys are actually trained shooting, but one feeds it and one just fires and aims. Hey Kennedy, how you doing? Thank you for stopping and say.
There go my sis.
Kennedy, there she is, Luna. I miss Luna.
You know I love you, Aldrich.
Luna, I've been asking about you all the time, so I'll be stopping in as soon as you get one of your lives in. I'll be coming in. Audrey's in the house. Thank you.
I'll be missing your lives, baby girl. You know I used to be over there causing chaos in your chat all the time.
Oh, well, all of us were. All of us did.
I love causing chaos.
Caitlin, how you doing, Caitlin?
Hey, Caitlin.
I appreciate it. I guess maybe rap went off. I know he went on when I was on.
As the military would tell me, no comment.
Yeah, no comment, exactly.
Fuck that. I'll make a comment. I don't give two fucks, but no comment.
Yeah, M60 the M60 is like a 30 caliber. Basically the same thing. Just did years ago. I was probably called the 30 caliber today. But when I was in the military, it was the M60.
I had the 249.
Yeah, 249. Too.
Yeah, that was the squad.
Yep. But yeah, I used to love flying in the Jeep, standing up and firing that M60. That was the best thing in the world. That's probably why my back is destroyed, right on that Jeep standing up all the time. That probably destroyed my back.
No, them sit-ups probably destroyed your back. The shit that they just outlawed 20 years ago.
Dude, can I tell you, they outlawed sit-ups? Did you say that right? Is that right? They outlawed them?
They finally figured out that when you slam your head back, it actually destroys your middle back.
Oh shit! Because I was about to say, I remember the first week of basic when the drill sergeant was telling you, I think you needed so many push-ups, so many sit-ups. You had to run around the track 2 miles in a certain amount of time. I was like, and I went in smoking. I was like, hell no, there's no way I'm going to pass this physical. But let me tell you something. The best thing I ever did was join the military because that's where I learned respect, honor,
Mm.
respect my older generation, respect my fellow brother, respect my sister. Uh, but they taught me what life is all about. And I agree to this day that everyone in the United States, once you get out of high school, you should join the military like other countries do. Russia, Germany, their kids have to
Yeah.
join the military for 2 years. You have to. There's no two ways about it. I think they should do that here because that's where I learned respect. Was probably my number one word. I learned how to respect other people. I still hold the door open for anybody. A lot of people today, you walk into a store, no one holds no doors open, especially for the older people. But like I said, I'm going off subject. They actually taught me respect, and I
You
did.
ain't going off subject. You better be louder about it. These men need to hear that, Charlie.
They know exactly who the troublemakers are. They teach you, and let me tell you, I seen some of the badass people who didn't give a shit about anybody. They turned into a perfect soldier. It was unbelievable.
That was me.
Yeah, me. I also, but
I was
what I
that.
was going to say, I thought I was never going to pass that physical. Me run 2 miles in a certain amount of time. Well, I forgot what it was. It was either 2 miles or 5 miles. You had to run in a certain amount of time, and it was like 10 times around the track field.
Oh, I was good. I was maxed out on everything.
I
My
thought
thing, my thing was I didn't know what. Everybody get a lesson. I found out what sacrifice and what a husband was by seeing these men sacrifice for their families.
yeah,
That showed me what a husband, a father, and a man truly is. That they are willing to leave their family and go do harm so they cannot do harm to their family. That's when I learned.
uh huh,
And I was in the streets, I was that. But when you see a man willing to do it, will change your perspective. And that's what Charlie K is saying. Most of these boys don't have men. And if they get around men, it will change your perspective.
yep, exactly. But it's kind of like what they do to the military is they brainwash you into being good. You know, but most kids today have no respect for the older generation. There's no respect at all. Kids coming, going into high school, coming out of high school, they don't care. Kids for today, it's not like in
Hmm.
the 80s, the 70s, 80s, even the 60s. Uh, Today, these kids have no respect for nobody. They don't care.
Yeah, you're right. But the difference in the military and the streets are outside of it. And what you're forgetting is the men around you held you accountable.
Yes, yeah,
And they was willing to do damage to your face to hold you accountable.
yeah, exactly.
The
That's
better
true.
men around you, the better you will do as a man.
Yes,
They don't have that. They have
yeah,
people that will not say anything or will condone their bad behavior. Real
yeah,
men will get up and slap the shit out of you and walk out. They don't care.
yes. Respect is a big word for some, not at all. Yep, respect is a big word in my vocabulary.
Hmm.
DJ said, and too many women left them. They wanted the cloud of a military husband, then cheated like the church was on fire. Yes,
Mm.
definitely. My son joined Army and left straight out after he graduated high school. Yeah, same with me, red, white, and blue. Soon as the day I graduated, the next day I was on that bus going to Fort Dix, New Jersey.
Yeah, my story was different, but I joined. But mine was real. If I wouldn't left and go to the military, I'd have been dead. I knew that's where I was going because I was out of control. I didn't
Yeah.
have. What I mean out of control is imagine a man that has no fear.
Uh-huh.
I was. I needed that discipline,
Yep.
and as my mom said, I think that is the only thing that can take control because I was either gonna be dead. I already knew. I
Yep.
knew.
Well, years ago, because I graduated in '80. I joined right after high school. So back then, they were even giving kids, okay, it's either you join the military or you go to jail. Today, you
Mm.
can't have a felony. You can't have I don't even think a misdemeanor to join the military. You can't be, you have to have a clean record. But back then, they were given the option you either go to jail or you join the military. Didn't matter what branch, but most of the how should I call them? I guess troublemakers. They were sent to the army, and let me tell
Yep.
you, I see some troublemakers walking in, but
I whooped their ass.
I see some top shiny officers leaving. You know, they came in like a piece of shit, but they walked out
Hmm.
like he was like a colonel in the army. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know I do. But bad
Yeah.
leadership will screw you up too,
Yes.
quick, Charlie.
Well, yep. Yep. I'm laughing at my dog because every time I go live, she always wants to play with a bone with me. Every time I go live. So if you hear,
Christina trying to be messy over in the chat. Charlie, look at Christina trying to be messy.
what is she trying to write now? Yeah. Only one question: if our military still hold the same value that it once did? I would say yes, in my opinion. I think it does have. It still holds value like it did once did.
I think it holds value, but I think the standard has lowered,
Yeah, the standard definitely is lower.
which means she's right.
Yep. Yeah.
If you have a product and you know you're getting bad product, it has to decrease your product.
Yeah. She is right.
Cause I have a allegedly I ain't gonna tell y'all who his name, but I have a nephew that's stationed at my bad. He do intake. He say he has more overweight kids trying to come in and they're just overweight.
Yep.
And they have to let them in because there's a shortage.
Uh, yep. And
He's
you can't be. Let me tell you something. I seen some overweight guys. So if you got the guts to do what they make you do, then you'll do good. But if you're a quitter and you're going to give up, I've seen a lot of people Article 13, so they just quit. I can't do this. They just gave up. The first week I was there, I called up my mother. I was like, "You get me out of this. I don't care what you tell them. I
hmm,
hate me." But then you know what? I sat down and they always pay you off with someone, so you always have a buddy.
yeah,
Yeah,
your battle buddy.
yeah, always. You always have a buddy, and they talk like if I had a problem, my buddy would talk. Oh no, you're thinking wrong. You got to think straight. Let me tell you something. 2 weeks into what I was doing, I loved it. I loved waking up in the morning. I loved doing PT. I loved
Hmm.
pressing my uniforms. I love volunteering. My uncle always said, "Don't ever volunteer for anything when you're in the military." I used to volunteer for guard duty all night.
I did too.
Hey,
Everything, dog.
yeah, I
Everything.
volunteer. You know why you volunteer for guard duty? Because I have the next day off at night.
Yep. You do your 24 and the next and the
Yeah,
other day. Yep. I'm
yeah,
with you. I
yeah.
I did it. Hey, you need somebody? I
I
got you.
volunteered for everything, and it was the best thing I ever did was volunteering because they sometimes they won't even ask for volunteers. They just come to me and "Well, you want to pull guard duty tonight? Yeah, sure, no problem.
You want to know what it is, Charlie? And I'm gonna speak some men shit to you.
Hey, Shasta, how you doing, Shasta?
Hey, Shasta. Once a man
When
get
they,
responsibility, you can't fucking stop him.
yep, yep,
Without responsibility, a man is lost.
yes, yep,
You give a man responsibility, and now he's on his purpose.
yep. Well, that's how I felt. That there was a purpose for me in the army,
Yep.
and that's why when I came home, I lost that purpose, and that's why I wanted to re up. And my
Yeah.
my sergeant, who was the leader of our platoon, kind of the leader. He wasn't the leader, but he gave us, our things. He gave us our orders, and he was like, "Come on, we really need you. We really want you here. Come on, you got to re up. Just sign right here, sign right here." And you know what? I should have signed. I should have listened to him because I had a purpose when I was in the army. There was a purpose for me being there. You know what I mean? Well, you know, of course you do.
Oh yeah. I hear you,
And
Christine. I hear you, Christina. Woo.
so
Charlie,
aren't
one
they
day you got to get these people up here. You got some great,
yeah.
knowledgeable people in this chat.
So aren't they holding up the physical testing top priority then? I don't think the physical testing
Mm-mm.
is as hard as it was years ago.
It's not that, Christina. I can tell you what it is because my daughter is doing it now, and she's doing internet security. The military know that it's not going to be a ground war. So if you overweight and you this and you fat and you this and this, if you can hack a computer, we gonna sign your ass up.
Yep, yep, yep,
So they don't care if you 450, if your ass fabs go up there and they want you because it's
yep.
all about internet now.
Exactly.
That is what it's about. They
It's
don't
all.
care if you're
It's,
big,
they
little,
don't.
white, black. Can you work that computer? Can you stop them
Yep,
Chinese and Russians from getting over here? That's
that's
it.
what. You're right. You are
That
100%
is
right.
it.
That's all they care about. Because now all even the bombs and everything, everything's all computerized. There's no guy setting up a bomb.
The Charlie K, if I was in the back, you know I had the radio and I had control of the drone operator. That was in California.
Well, that's what I mean. That too. Now we have our own military drones that shoot bombs. We don't even
You
have to
probably
use.
was calling me.
Yeah, exactly right.
You fucking calling me, Charlie. What the
But I'm
fuck?
just saying, years ago, like even before, like Vietnam War, it was planes doing all this shit. Now we got drones and computers doing it. Next thing you're gonna know, there's gonna be like a robo soldier instead of RoboCop. There's gonna be a robo soldier.
You are right, DJ. You could go into any recruiting office and play Call of Duty
Yep.
and you will get signed up because you
Yep.
have good eye to
Good
hand
eye coordination.
coordination.
Yes, definitely.
You're right, DJ. DJ, we're gonna get your ass up here one day. Oh, no fear. Don't you go nowhere, Christina. You can't call me Silks up here, but I want you, girl. Renee, man,
Yeah,
you
if
got
you
some
know,
good people. You got some good people, Charlie.
if you could play a video game, good at the video game, they'll fucking sign you right up.
Mm-hmm.
If
Great
you be,
hand-eye coordination.
yes, exactly. That's what it is now,
Yep.
and that's why it'll be a hacking war. It's not going to be a ground war.
Mm-mm. Now
Yeah,
y'all
because you
see why I play Call of Duty all the time to get my
don't.
skills up.
Yeah, yeah.
Allegedly.
So
Hey, no fear. Luna laughing at you, no fear. I'm no comment. That's my
they
sis.
don't have the exoskeleton for soldiers. Yeah, I was reading about that. DJ, the exoskeleton for soldiers, a pack.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
Yep. It looks pretty cool. Now, if it works, that'll be awesome. Stop.
I've seen it.
Yep. So, all right then. I'm gonna call it. My dog is getting crazy. I gotta let her out.
Okie dokie, Charlie.
Thank you so much, Army Vet.
Hey,
You
dude, you ain't even got to thank. You better quit that shit. You better tell me, hey, I'm going on live. Can you come up? I don't do that bullshit. You know I got your back, Playboy.
all righty, dude.
Hey, anytime, I'm gonna let you get your shout outs. I gotta go say bye to the chat. I'm a chat.
Let me know. Let me know. If
I
you
got
want
you.
your text, all right? Okay, brother. Take care. All right. Thanks everybody for coming in. I appreciate you all, DJ Moore, Army Vet being my guest. No fear. You're always good. Thank you, man. Luna, I will definitely be in your next live. I've been asking about you, Luna. Oh, Opa's Angel, I forgot to say hi to you before. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Luna, like I was saying, I have been asking about you. I've been asking Army Vet, Jen. I just popped into Army Vets the other day, his live, and listened to his music, but I'm coming into your next live too, so expect me there. Christine, thank you so much. I'm just going to dig a hole in the ground to live. Yeah, Me too, Christine. Christine, thank you so much for coming in. You have some really good questions and some really good points. Beloved Ghost, thank you so much for staying through the live. I appreciate you. I'm Yvette again. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. We had a good chat. We're gonna have to chit chat some more. Who else? Luna. Okay, Luna. Thank you. And I'm sorry I haven't been on your lives, but I'll be back. All right. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Hope have a good night. Thank you for coming in. All right. Like I always say, God bless. Love everybody. Be brothers and sisters to each other. Respect each other. Love and prayers to everyone. Take care. Christine, take care, my sister. Bye bye. Love you all.